Sorry, let's take a look at the results of a company, Iron Mountain. They bet on the fact that you've got to store everything. And we've got the CEO with us. We've got Bob Brennan. Bob, welcome to Bloomberg.
Good afternoon, Pimm.
So talk about what's going on in the world of storage. You've got to seem to save every record these days. And the economy notwithstanding, your results seem to bear that out.
Yeah, I think it was mentioned in the lead-in. Everybody needs it, and every business really does need to protect and store their information, and we do it physically or digitally around the world. So whether it's vital physical records that a business has, it's PCs that need to be backed up, it's emails that need to be archived and accessed, and preparing for litigation, which every business at some point faces. We help them with that, regardless of whether it's physical or digital, and regardless of where it is in the world.
Let's talk a little bit about that area of preparing for litigation, this whole idea of discovery services, e-discovery services. Tell me how that end of the business is performing.
It's been performing quite well for us. E-discovery is a function of being able to know what you have. And if you think about just the amount of information that comes into a company and the way you need to sort through that, when faced with litigation, if you simply rely upon attorneys to go through that physically, it's very time-consuming and it's very, very expensive. We're able to use our intellectual property and processes to be able to go through all of that information, again, regardless of the format that it was originated in, and produce a consistent set of records on behalf of our client.
Talk about some of the other areas of the business, Robert. Talk about the storage business. How is that performing? Let's start with North America.
Our business has performed quite well. North America has produced very solid profits throughout really our history, as well as throughout this most recent downturn. This is a business where we've been able to drive operational uniformity and expand our profits at quite a rapid rate. So our business is doing particularly well in North America, and they act as our largest segment and really a leading indicator for how we intend to build our business around the world over time.
What about service revenues? Give us some idea there.
Service revenues have actually been, they've felt pressure in the downturn, but we continue to perform quite well, and our customers see an ongoing need for us to help them lower their costs, because Pimm, our whole value proposition is to drive down cost while driving up compliance. So even when there are tough economic headwinds, we will see some service pressure because there are fewer employees and there's fewer activities in the marketplace. But at the same time, we're seeing a very strong interest in our services, again, because we focus on driving out cost.
Tell me about acquisitions. I know you got the acquisition of Mimosa. You've been talking about that. Explain that strategy.
So our strategy with Mimosa is very simple. Mimosa is a great company that had next-generation technology that allowed us to really protect our customers' information, whether it was at their site or in our cloud. And Mimosa fits our strategy because of the fact that they are a great company, it is next-generation technology, and most importantly, it fits well with our strategy. They're moderately sized like our other technology acquisitions so that we can integrate them well into the Iron Mountain family, and we're particularly happy to have the Mimosa team in the Iron Mountain family.